It is officially a week and a day after the surgery, and vision's getting better, but my right eye is not doing as well as my left, which is really weird. Um, I noticed that my right eye gets drier faster, and it doesn't focus as well as my left. Although my left still probably isn't at its height, so to speak. Um, it is much clearer than the right. So I'm kind of hoping that there's no astigmatism or regression going on or anything like that, because like I said, this eye is blurry, and in some cases I thought I saw a little bit of ghosting from the right eye, but with my right eye being my dominant eye, it makes it seem like my vision really isn't getting any better. Uh, oh, also, I'm done with the antibiotic drops. I'm now only on the prednisone and my beloved eye drops, lubricating eye drops. Yes, I've done something to my hair. I know it seems weird because every time I'm in this, I'm, you know, souped up in all my sleep gear and all that stuff. It's actually it's sometime in the afternoon right now. I'm working from home, and so I really don't have to, take all of this stuff off. I do notice, because I've started working more from home yesterday, that I have to limit how much I do on the computer. So, as it seems right now, I can work from like 8:30 to maybe 11 o'clock without issue. But then once 11 o'clock hits, my vision starts to get progressively worse, maybe because my eyes are getting tired. So I notice that my eyes are blurring more, or I can't see the screen as good as I could when I first started. And so I'm trying to combat that with um, taking more breaks. And I'm not quite sure how that's going to work in the office, because right now I can just, you know, roll over or do whatever, lay back, close my eyes for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then start back up and probably go for another hour or so before I have to, reset and let my eyes have a rest. So I'm not quite sure how this is going to work in the office. I'm hoping that something drastic gets better over the weekend, because I have to go in Monday. So, and I have to drive to get there. So I'm hoping that something shakes. Say it's April 4th, just so you guys know. I got the surgery on March 27th. So, like I said, it's only been a week and a day. And I see progress, but I know I'm not there yet. Until next time. Hey guys, it is Saturday, April something. I believe it's April 11th. Saturday, April 11th. I am 2 weeks and 2 days post surgery. My next appointment, I think I said it in another video, is actually on Monday, this upcoming Monday. So I'll be checking in, seeing how my eyes are doing. What I can say right now is that the healing process is still going. My left eye seems to be clearer and the clearest, but my right eye, which is my dominant eye, is still taking its time and is still having some ghosting issues and some blurriness throughout the day. I am back at work full time in front of the computer, so that, I think, probably was slowing down the healing process. But what can you do? Not in the same stuff anymore. I'm actually in clothes, like real clothes. So really just wanted to make this to do a quick update, just to let you guys know what's been going on. My eyesight definitely is improving. I can definitely say that, but it's just not improving at the rate of speed that it probably would had I not had to go back to work so early. I did drive at night for the first time yesterday, well, last night, and it wasn't too bad. I mean, I probably won't do it often, to say the least, but it wasn't as bad as before riding at the passenger seat and realizing that, yeah, no, I can't drive because I can't even see the lane lines. There isn't much halo or starbursting or anything like that. I don't get any of that. So unless I'm just used to it from wearing glasses, but I don't realize a difference with that just yet. I'm gonna say just yet, just in case that does change. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, something else I did notice, and a lot of others noticed too. I buck my eyes a lot. I guess once my eyes get so tired, it takes and the vision starts to degenerate, I guess you could say, throughout the day, because it does. It's the best in the morning, and then it just progressively gets worse as the day goes by. But during a later part of the day, I start to kind of like, not like, you're trying to focus your eyes. So you do a lot of blinking, you do a lot of that. And my coworkers were noticing that I was doing that while I was looking at them, but it wasn't so much that it wasn't so much that I was having focusing issues, but then again it was, because I like to look people directly in their eyes when I'm talking to them or when they're talking to me. So it's something that I have to get used to now, because I don't have the glasses to I guess you could say disguise my eyes so that they don't realize that I may or may not be looking directly at them, but maybe a part of their face or something, just to make sure that it looks like I'm looking at them. So that's different. Also, one of the things that I noticed, I guess it's one of the yay moments, or not yay moments, but the awkward moments, was noticing that, number one, everybody that gets the surgery usually reaches for their glasses at some point, and and then after doing so, realize that they don't need them. So I've done that a couple of times, a couple of mornings actually, and then I also just realized that it is so much easier putting on your clothes, like something as simple as just throwing on this hoodie that I have on. That's like, the neck is not necessarily huge, so being able to put this on without getting lost, or my glasses getting lost or stuck or tugging on something, the ease of just slipping on a shirt, yeah, it's the simplest little things are so much easier now that I don't have to wear the glasses. I still haven't tried the eye makeup thing, even though I believe I'm cleared for it, but I want to make sure that my eyesight is where it needs to be before I even get into that stuff, because number one, I never done it before. Like I'm not a makeup person, I'm not a maintenance person. Obviously these don't get arched because that is too much maintenance for me, I feel. I like to get up and go and do things. But in the rare occasions that I would wear makeup, and I might insert some pictures to show you, which, like, I kid you not, is really rare, maybe once a year, if my brother's doing a photo shoot. I'm not into the makeup thing yet. I haven't figured out how to do that yet. So that may come in later days or whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Waiting on Monday. See what my eyesight is. Hopefully I can start dumbing down on the drops, because I am still 4 times a day on the prednisone. And I'm going to say this again, prednisone because I've been saying it wrong on every freaking video, and I didn't realize until I looked at the bottle the other day. So, yeah, I'm still on that 4 times a day, which is somewhat aggravating, but it is what it is. Yep. That's all.